Welcome back. It's time to find out what we got wrong, what we missed from TV's Andy Levy at the Red Eye News Deck. Hey, Andy.
Hey, Tom, how are you?
Good.
Author signed petition against Trump. Mike, you asked when was the last time somebody read a Stephen King book? Not all that long ago in my case, sir.
Really? When was that?
Whenever the last one came out.
I forgot. I'm not supposed to look over at you. I should look at the camera. Sorry.
Yeah, he's there.
So, what was the last one that you read?
Don't laugh at yourself, Mike.
I can't help it.
Okay.
What was the last Stephen King book that you read?
I don't remember the title, but it was his most recent book.
You didn't actually read a Stephen King book, did you?
I did. I'm a big fan of his books. I wish he would keep his mouth shut about politics, but he's never going to do that.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was surprised, actually, to see Joe Hill's name was not on this list. Joe Hill is Stephen King's son, also an author. I'm reading his book now, The Fireman, and it's really good, except he keeps dropping in little political things that are very, very annoying.
Ah!
Yeah. Christian, you said when it's time for you to vote, you always turn to David Egner.
I do.
Eggers, right?
Egger.
Eggers.
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Just say Eggers. I want you to say Eggers once.
Eggers. He always knows who to vote for.
Yeah.
He knows best.
Yeah.
So, you know.
You also said nobody reads books. I mean, certainly they're not reading David Egner.
No, but they are reading my book, Government Gone Wild, in stores now.
Okay. See, the government gone wild.
What is going on with this?
Oh, I get it. I didn't get that joke before.
That was Sam's joke.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
That's why you didn't get it. I just thought it was a sexist comment, but that's actually funny.
It's actually funny.
You know,
that's actually funny.
Joe, you said they say the pen is mightier than the sword, but that saying was made up by people with swords to make it easier for them to kill people. And Sam, you said, you know, what didn't kill was that joke.
Yeah.
It was a good joke, though.
Yeah, it was a good joke. It was a good joke, but it didn't get a good reaction.
No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, I agree.
Sam just tries to make people look bad in front of girls.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
Look, no one's knocking the content of your jokes. I'm just saying your ability to kill with them is, you know.
It's getting uncomfortable here in the Red Eye studio.
Maybe we need to edit that one out because it was really quiet. I don't know if noticed that because nobody was laughing.
It's really quiet. We can give it to Katie Couric, one of her documentaries.
By the way, as a nerd who does read a lot of books, I have not heard of the vast majority of authors who signed this petition. Trump rally gets heated. Tom, you pointed out Trump saying, "The hell with the men."
Yeah.
Is he an SJW now?
Apparently he is. You know, he's got a pivot, Andy.
He's everything to everyone.
Pivot for the general.
It's amazing.
What does SJW stand for?
Social Justice Warrior.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. Kristen, you said Trump's response to the protesters is why we all like Trump.
Yes.
What do you mean we?
The American people, Andy. Maybe media elites like you don't like Trump, but the American people love him, and that's why he's doing so well.
All right.
That's it.
Fair enough. Mike, you a little nervous now that you're on Joe Mackey's list?
I am. It's like being on a Syrian hit team list. It's of that caliber.
Yeah.
Being on Gaddafi's hit list or Saddam Hussein's, now Joe's.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Except those people kill.
What's that?
Except those people kill.
Yeah. Joe's not killing it.
Yeah.
People tell me I'm creepy all the time.
Tom said people are blaming Trump for the stuff that happens at the rallies, but really it's the protesters' fault. And you said, yeah, but again,
That'll end up.
And I just don't think that's true.
That'll end up in a loop, won't it?
Yeah, I would assume so. It might be too long, actually, for a GIF.
But you take my point.
No, absolutely. Yeah. Bernie Sanders goes after Disney. Sam, you said if Walt Disney were alive today, he would look at Bernie and say, I don't like that guy. I can't put my finger on why, but I don't like him.
Yes.
I assume you mean because he's Jewish.
What? Yeah. Yes. It was a Jew. I'm a Jew. I can say Jew.
All right.
You know? I feel like black comics say that. Why not? You know?
Okay. Neil Gabler did a documentary on Disney last year, had access to all of his papers, and he said, quote, I saw no evidence other than casual anti-Semitism that virtually every Gentile at that time would have that Walt Disney was an anti-Semite. So other than being casually anti-Semitic, there is no evidence that Walt Disney was anti-Semitic.
That's a fun way to describe it, casually.
Casually.
Yeah.
In his spare time.
I'll hate a Jew here and there. I don't hate him.
It's like a casual gamer who only plays like 20, 30 hours a week or something.
When I've got the free time.
He's wearing cotton Dockers.
Yes. Mike, speaking of Disney, which owns Marvel, any comment on the revelation that you've actually been a Hydra agent all along?
Thank you for bringing that up and announcing it. Joe, you put Andy on your list. Can you?
I will.
All right.
There are viewers who will actually get that.
Oh, yeah.
I did it for them.
There are 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
I get it.
There are more than 2 or 3.
Yeah, there's a lot of viewers actually that get that. I love the reference. Yeah. Seriously.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I do. Yeah, of course I do.
What am I talking about?
Hey, the Hydra reference.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
David Brooks thinks Hillary needs a hobby. Hillary, you said repeatedly that you would cooperate with the government investigation into your exclusive use of a private email server, but on Wednesday, the State Department's report said that you declined to be interviewed by the Inspector General. Oh, she's not on the show. Just something I thought I should say. Sam, you said maybe Hillary does have hobbies, but we don't know about them.
Yeah.
I think lying is more of a lifestyle than a hobby, I think.
I'm a truth teller, Andy. I wouldn't know anything about that, but
She was born that way, Andy.
All right. Joe, I don't think I've ever seen you more upset than when you talked about how the Star Wars Expanded Universe books are no longer considered canon.
I've got a bone to pick with you, Walt Disney Corporation.
Sounds like you do. Yeah. But Rebels and Clone Wars still canon.
Rebels and Clone Wars still count, but the Timothy Zahn books, I mean, that was better than what J.J. Abrams put out, I'll tell you that much. Don't call J.J. Abrams that.
Katie Couric accused of falsely editing an anti-gun documentary. So the film's director says, quote, "I never intended to make anyone look bad, and I apologize if anyone felt that way." So end of story as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, it's all good, yeah. It's all sorted out.
Putting that to bed now, yeah.
Yeah.
That's done. Lastly, Mike, you said hopefully people out there know that this happened and this is how things are done. Most don't, though. That's the problem.
No, I think you're right. I think that, there's sort of a surface understanding about, media manipulation in general. So, yeah, it's disappointing in a sense, but not surprising at all. And, again, it's completely deceptive. And I'm trying to be really calm about this whole thing. I'm trying to adopt a more Zen-like approach to things. But this, it me crazy.
Yeah. All right. On that note,
Thank you, Andy.